Hello everyone. Let me just get this set up properly. Gotta go and shut the door because the cat's trying to get in. 1 second. Back. So we're just gonna do some. I didn't really fancy the daily races today. Don't know. Daily race B looks alright, but 4 laps, a bit boring. So I thought what we'll do is we'll do manufacturer testing tonight, possibly nations tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do nations yet. I'll see how it is. I need to do the time trial to see if I want to do it or not, but I probably will do it, but because I think I can do all the races on Wednesday, hopefully, like every single race. We'll have 3 attempts to get a good result on each one, which is a change because we don't normally get that. So get this chair right. We're going to go on some manufacturer. I've got the lobby set up already. Hello everyone in the chat. Nice to see you all. Hello Brad, and Tomix, Tom Mason. Don't know. I'll say it. Candy Mitsu, is it? Candy Mitsu. I'm crazy. Hello everyone. Alright. Create this room. I've set the lobby. I I did create it, but it looks like it's not saved. Oops. Oh well, I'll redo it now. I know how to do it. I mustn't have saved it. I just done it and it's not saved. I had to restart the PS4 though, so it mustn't have saved. Manufacturer. I'm going to set the driver rating at C, but we're going to go quite strict on the sportsmanship rating for this one. We're going to go to S, purely just because I want to keep it fairly how it should be when it comes to racing. Where are we going? Kyoto, isn't it? And I think I've got the settings in me anyway. I know them. 13 laps. It's 9:30. Rolling so fast first wheel. That on times 9. That's times 2. Group 3. Ghost tires is racing soft and mediums, which is going to kill my front tires around here because this track does kill the front tires. I haven't done time trial yet, but I know this track's going to be extremely strict on the track limit. And I remember from FIA season last time, it was horrible. I think that's all correct. It seems okay. So feel free to join. We're gonna do a little warm up just so I can get up to speed on it, and then we'll do maybe. I want to test out pretty much every strategy that is possible just to see how they work. If one becomes clear that it's the best, then I'll just stick to that, obviously. So we'll create this room. Feel free to join. It's at Kyoto. It's manufacturer testing in Group 3. Yeah, Mustang and Aston Martin are going to suffer here on the front tyres quite badly. The Porsche 962 is coming to the game. It's been so loud in here that it got revealed, well, leaked on the website for the liveries. It's coming. There's a new, obviously the new Red Bull, whatever it is. There's a few cars that was leaked. An AE86. There's a few. Not many racing. I think that's the only racing car though. Again, which is a bit annoying. I'd rather they concentrated more on race cars than road cars, but we seem to be concentrating more on the road cars at the moment. So let's get this on. Let's put the soft tires on and watch how fast they die. It's just I haven't done anything on time trial here yet, so I have no idea how the track limits are, and I've not driven this track for quite a long time. It's not particularly a strong track for me either. It's the fake tracks, like the fictional tracks, never seem to click as much with me. I'm just gonna drive round, try and get myself warmed up. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about the understeer through them corners, and this corner as well when the tyre wear starts kicking in. So the track limits through here are going to be so strict. You will not be able to do any cutting through that section at all. Also on the next chicane, it's going to be really strict. This chicane up here is going to be like stupidly strict, I feel. Carry a lot more speed than what I'm doing at the moment, but just trying to get used to the track again. Oh. I kind of wish I had the FT1 for this track, the Toyota. Or the Supra. Look at that understeer there. Partly because I took the line wrong, but... yeah, both Toyotas should be good here. Porsche should be good. Renault RS01's quite good here. I think the Mercedes AMG's reasonable here as well. The Mercedes AMG is one of them cars where it's pretty much reasonable. It's never the best car. It's never the like one car you're gonna pick really, but it's always a reasonable car. It's always up there. Pretty much every track. Probably the best all-round car I'd say on the game, with the Porsche maybe. Porsche isn't the strongest at Monza. And probably Le Mans if you race there. I don't think it's particularly strong there. Just trying to see what these tyres are going to be like with the wear. The right hand side looks like it's getting quite bad after 2 and a bit laps. It's a bit worrying. 13 laps, it's got to be done on here. It won't be the strongest there because of the straight line speed. The Porsche isn't very good down straights. It's okay. It's not the worst, but it's nowhere near the strongest. So everyone who's testing this now, you need to be really cautious on the track limits. You cannot push the limits anywhere on here. Tyres are really... that right front's going to be dead. The Porsche 911's not in GT. Like the reason why the Porsche is good in real life though is the RSR is a GTE car. It's not a GT3 car. This class is mainly GT3 cars. The reason the Porsche isn't good is different because the Porsche's BOP different. The cars don't base the BOP off real life because otherwise the Porsche would shit on everything. Because the Corvette, the Porsche, the Corvette, they're both GTE cars. They'd absolutely shit on everything. All right, okay. Gotta just check this. It shouldn't be open, but that was definitely set to. Balance of performance on. Tuning's prohibited? It's not prohibited. Oh, what have they? Are you what? Tuning engine and kilograms open? What does he mean? I don't get it. What? Is he saying that it should be open to use? You should be able to tune for this or something. I hope not. I don't know what he's saying. If anyone's on the game, can they just check the settings for this if you're allowed to tune? I don't know what he means because I've got it set as. The lobby's on. Balance is on. Tuning is prohibited. Yeah, I thought so. Bloody hell, I was trying to test out my tyre wear now. Ah, full fuel again. Doesn't matter. I'll reset the times before we do qualifying. I'll reset the times. Oh, why does my wheel feel weird? Since I've just come out of the pits, then the wheel feels weird. Why is it like that? Let this car through. Oh shit. Oh, is the Nations race got tuning allowed? If tuning's allowed on the Nations race, I'll be swerving that. Not into that. If that's the case, then I'll just be practicing this one and doing this one race. I'm pretty sure it said BOP was on and no tuning for the Nations racer, actually. I have no idea. Right, let's try and do a lap without the tyres being destroyed. We've got full fuel again now, that's the only problem. You okay, Roy Sober? How are you, mate? That understeer is such a piss take. I have to go all the way to the rear here. Try and get some rotation on this car. Yeah, Aston Martin. Oh, crap. Mess that up. He says car setting fixed. I don't know what he's on about, that guy, then. I don't know if he means for the Nations or... I'll test that. If it's fixed, then I'll be doing Nations, obviously. Hopefully, anyway. That would be a penalty. That running wide on that corner like that. If it's like the official season, that would have been a penalty. I'm going to have to let my car auto drive a minute. Apologies anyone who's behind me. Alright. Let's go back in the pits and put some new tyres on. Look at the tyres already. That right front is completely dead. I've got a feeling I know what I might have to... But then again, the rear right's quite worn as well. Oh, shit. Not looking at the... go in the pits, change the tyres, and then have another practice lap, and then we'll start a qualifying. I'll reset the time, and that's reset everyone's laps, and then we'll do a qualifying with everyone on equal fuel. Right, go for another lap. Oh, okay. See if we can get. What do we probably need here? We probably need to be in 31s, I would think. Personally, that's what I'm guessing will be like top times. I don't know, maybe low 32s, possibly. I might have a go at the daily races, but I might jump on my American account for them. Not today. Trying to think when, maybe Thursday. I might jump on Thursday and do some starting from the back for the Fuji race. It might be good fun actually. Oh, I should have waited here. I need more of a gap than that. I've got a feeling that that gap's not going to be big enough. Oh, the understeer. Out of the poor first sector. So we can make up time on this corner because we messed this up before. Should just about been alright with the limits. I remember in the official season when it was a Group 4 race here and the track limits were really strict, Org had like 24 seconds worth of penalty. It was crazy. So we'll reset this lobby now. Should we reset it and do a proper qualifying? Thank you. Yeah, if you go anywhere near 2 wheels, it's 2 wheels in the white lines on every track now in manufacturer. That's just the rules you got to stick to. You can touch, there's one corner where you can just skim the grass with your left tyre because the two right-hand tyres stay on. I know that. I remember from the Group 4 race. It's all based on the white lines, the track limits. If you run two white, obviously the outside white lines, that is. If you run two tyres, more than two tyres, if at any point 3 tyres is on that outside the limits, then that's it. It's an instant penalty. Right, we'll go back to tea time. Then I'll put it back to 9:30. Don't go out of the pits, by the way, everyone. Stay in the pits. Don't go out. 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 Know that someone's going to go out. Someone's already going out. Don't go. So what'll probably happen now is that'll probably cause a bug when people go out. What you get is the pit lane bug, but we'll see. Sometimes it seems to be a cause of the pit lane bug when people do that. Let's see if the bug's on there. No, it looks okay. I think I'm going to just practice this burning fuel shit. I'm going to need to do it at this track because the Aston Martin's not very strong. Also, because it's on ×2 fuel, people think it's not a benefit, but it's actually more of a benefit because you need to get rid of as much fuel as possible to make the advantage up. So your chat not I think it's refreshing, Zany. I just don't think it won't be that busy because Super GT's on daily racing. I could not be arsed with the daily races today. I might go on Thursday and do the American account starting from the back of the grid. You can't change manufacturer until the end of the exhibition season, whenever that is. No one knows. The piss take, basically. What the fuck? He wasn't on a lap, he was just on an out lap. Okay, Senna. I think he was overtaking the car that was behind me and didn't see me. I've got to wait until that's gone though. I think this one will be all about doing one lap. Just one lap, because you need to burn as much fuel as possible. So I think I'll just go for the one lap and hope I can get a lap in, because if you can get your fuel down to about 40% and everyone else is on 70%, that's 3 or 4 attempts instantly. I want to see how much of an advantage it will give me. We'll have to be careful on the first sector because I think they're on a lap, so I might have to go through in second gear just to get ahead of them. Yeah, it's risky, but I'll be able to do 3 races, I think, on Wednesday, so I might as well take the risk if I've got 3 chances. And I need 2 big results, because if I can get 2 results over 2k in the next 2 rounds, it might be possible to get close to the top 16. Probably still very hard, but we'll see. I mean, I don't think the Aston Martin's going to be capable of picking up big points on this one, but I'll try my best. So here come them, and here come the people on their laps. So what I'm gonna do is try and get through this corner. Stay to the left-hand side. There's a gap. I really want to know what the fuel difference is going to be. Let's see when they're probably going to go in the pits, some of them maybe. Oh, thank you. See if we can keep an eye on the pit, on any cars going in the pits, what their fuel is. I want to see how much I'm gaining over them. Possibly another lap. Would it be? I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, another lap, burn fuel, and then change the tyres on the next lap. Yeah, I've read it, crazy. I just haven't had time to reply. To be honest, mate, it's none of my business, really. It's not my... It's not anything for me to get involved with that. It's you're in a lobby with other people. Not much I can do, really, mate. You have to sort it out with them. I'm not getting involved with disputes with other drivers. Oh, let's just wait for this car to go through here. Good evening, Mario. How are you, mate? So I need to get to the pits now, so I can do an outlap. Keep an eye on the fuel when they'll be going in the pits. Some of them now. Has anyone seen anyone go in the pits yet? I haven't even seen a car go in. What's going on? $83. I'm on 59. Look at that. It's massive. That you've got to do it. You've got to burn fuel on this one, and just risk that one lap, I think. So into the pit. Should be a fairly quick pit stop, this. Oh. Nice. So we're going to get just over the line. We're going to start this race dead on 12 minutes pretty much. So Benzie, whatever his name, Benny going in the pits there, that's not going to work because you're not going to have time. Because I'm starting the race on 12 minutes. Qualifying ends on 12. I don't think they're going to have time to do another lap. So we would have needed to not burn that, like that little bit of fuel burn, and I totally forgot I shouldn't have done that then. But we've got time to do basically 4 laps of burning fuel by the looks of it. Missed the apex by a mile. That's not a good turn 1. Crap. Ah, I messed that up. Messed the corner up. That's lost me a good amount of time, that. So there was... That probably lost me 3 attempts minimum. Yeah, that lost me a lot of time, that. Damn. Probably lost me the chance of a pole, but... We're starting this race in 15 seconds, so I don't think people are going to get over the line. Right, start this race now. They haven't changed it to 12, but you end up getting about 12 minutes qualifying because you can go over the line. Just as long as you go over the line before 10 minutes. But I burnt a bit too much fuel, but I knew that we were doing 12 minutes qualifying, so it wasn't really an issue. 12 minutes is the closest you're going to get to representing the real qualifying. I'm going to see if the softs will last, but I don't think they will. It's... That would have been very close. Might have just got away with that. Oh, where's he going? Oh my god, the understeer here is so bad when you're behind another car. In this car, anyway. Oh, that'll be a penalty. Look at this, it's already starting to suffer with understeer. The annoying thing about this race, which annoys me really, because this is a handling track, right? The majority of cars that are good at handling have got like pretty weak fuel consumption. So they put the fuel at times too. So in a way, that helps the Porsche out. The cars that are like burning fuel more. My Aston Martin is just going to have so much more fuel at the end of the race than like the Porsche and other cars. They should have really... Oh, running wide. They should have really altered the fuel consumption higher to bring in the cars that aren't very good at the track. It would have equaled out them a little bit. At least, like, cars like this, etc., could gain a bit in the pits on the fuel. Oh, these tires. That would have been close. Might have just got away with it. Tyre wear is starting to really affect this now. Look at that. That's just stupid understeer, that. Sorry, Mafro. I was trying to get back on track. Dirty tyres. My right front is totally dead already. I need to do another lap as well. Look at the difference between the right front and left front. So I can't go into 5th gear there. If I go into 5th gear, it just understeer, so I've just got to stay in 4th and probably burn more fuel and kill the tyres a bit, but... Why has Afro got more fuel than... Oh yeah. Why has he got more fuel than me in the Porsche? Confused. Nailed that. So what I'm going to test out is the 2-stopper maybe as well. Might be worth a try. I don't know. Maybe not actually. I know the pit lane loss here is quite low. Oh, what am I doing? Dirty tyres. Brake early. I took the wrong line through that corner. Tried taking it too narrow, the long left. Here comes the tyre wear now. I'm not going to try a 2-stopper on this one. I've pitted lap 1 the first time too soon. I'll try it on a different one. It wouldn't be I'd need to pit like lap 3 or something, or 4. Probably lap 4. And then do lap 8 and then do 5 laps on the last stint. Tires are getting really worn here. These tires on the right hand side have gone beyond belief. Oh my god, look at the understeer. Oh, he had a moment. I think his rears are starting to give up because he's been in the dirty air. So you can't do the one stopper, it's just pretty shit at the end. I have no idea what. Oh. No. It doesn't make sense to go longer on the first stint because if you do the longest stint on the first stint, you get undercut. You go longer on the part. No, you just lose too much time. It wouldn't be. You'd be best. You're always best doing the last stint longer than the first stint, really, because of the tyre wear. Because it's better on the second stint. But I've got an idea, but the rear right's the problem. We've put them. If I put mediums on the front, the rear right will get really loose, I think. Try again. So we'll do it again. Hmm. Could do that. But then I don't think I'd get the rotation through the corners because the 5 to the rear isn't just for the tyres. It's to try and turn the car. Two stoppers worth a try. However, we were only 2 point something seconds off our fastest lap on our last lap. So I don't think the 2 stoppers are going to work. The reason I thought it would work, but the last lap wasn't that far off our lap time. It was only 2 and a bit. I think it was a 35 or a 30. I think it was a 135 the last lap, which was only 2.2 or something off our best lap, or 2.4 something like that. Yeah. And this track seems to be a problem because Afro would have had he had a much faster car. Horse is way faster in. He was stuck in my dirty air. We'll have a little 5-10 minute warm up and then I'll reset the qualifying again so people can join the lobby. Obviously, so we got a full lobby before we race. So we'll do a quick 10 minutes practice. What I'll try. Probably do nations, but not tonight. Probably test that tomorrow night. Might do both like this again tomorrow night as well. As well as nations, obviously. Yeah, I think it's weird. Group 1 should always be at a real track, I think. Should be at like Fuji or Interlagos, something like that. Bloody hell. It's going to be a problem with the grip through them corners though. The fronts just don't have the grip. That would have been a corner cut. Probably about 3 times, but... if you mess up the entry of the first part, it messes you up through the next parts. I think it's just going to be a case of living with the shit tyre wear. and just doing the one stopper, I think. I think that'll be the most sensible approach. But I don't think they will be. I think maybe on the second stint you could do mediums. But they're over a second slower a lap, the mediums. Even though, look at this. I've got softs on the rear. It's going to be interesting. I mean, obviously I haven't burned fuel, but I want to just see how look at the understeer. Look, I'm still getting the understeer with the mediums on the front. Arters 1993 donated £5 through PayPal. Thank you very much, Arters. I appreciate that. I didn't even hear that in my ear properly, just showing up on the screen. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate that massively. You're a legend, mate. Proper legend. Let me just make sure I've got settings on right. Oh yeah. Oh, that's why. Stupid headset. I don't know why it does that. When I switch my HDMI from my TV, even though I've got the headset plugged into the PC and set to USB for the sound and all that, as soon as I change the monitor over, it switches to the TV, which is bloody stupid because it shouldn't do it. But thank you very much, Arters. I appreciate that massively. You're a proper legend. What am I? What might be worth trying? Look at the understeer. Look at that, because they've got the wrist offs on the. Yeah, that's not going to work. That. The only thing I can think of trying is just doing the. I might try this time do the medium, like the softer compound till lap 6, and then put the mediums on for that 7-lap stint. Because you've already got track position by then. Depending on the gap, if you've got maybe a 3-second lead to the car behind, put the mediums on. Let them catch up to you by like lap 3, but then your mediums will take over and you should be a bit better. I think that's how it works anyway, I hope. Zany Wabbit donated £5 through Super Chat. Sod money for Key. This is for the tea lady. Thank you very much, Zany. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. She's like, oh, He's a cheeky bitch, no anyway. Oh, what have you got there? Skittles. Thank you very much, Zany, though. You're a legend, mate. Seriously. Thank you very much. You can buy some more tea bags with that. Not funny. Didn't like that.